Hi, can I do a small iced matcha latte with oat milk? But can I have 2 pumps of vanilla bean colada syrup, 1 pump of blueberry, and can I add cold foam to that, please?
Yeah.
And that's gonna be all.
Go to pull forward.
Thank you. Y'all, this look nasty. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But this is the recipe for y'all who want to try it. Okay, y'all. So my cold foam is melting, so I have to try it now before I actually get settled. And I'm nervous because I ain't got no extra drinks in my car, but I'm right in front of my house, so it's okay. It smells good. That's the kicker. Like, it smells really good. Okay, y'all. Oh my god, I got no cold foam. But I got cold foam in my house, but if I don't like it, it doesn't matter. Okay, grass. Hey guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Happy Sunday. Coffee time with B fam. Y'all, I'm using this microphone and I can't hear myself right now. So yeah, welcome to the show featuring me and my matcha latte today. So y'all, I was very prepared to ask my girlfriend for $5 because I definitely thought this was gonna be nasty, and it's actually really good. So I'm gonna rate it. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I don't think I would get anything bigger than a small, but it's actually really good. Okay, so for my recipe, this was actually a drink suggestion because I definitely want to start taking drink suggestions from you guys too, instead of making coffee all the time. So it was to get a iced matcha latte specifically with oat milk, and I'm an oat milk girly through and through, so that was fine. And they told me to get pumps of vanilla and pumps of blueberry. So yeah. Oh, and cold foam. So the blueberry at Dunkin' is unsweetened, but they said vanilla. They didn't differentiate if I should get the unsweetened vanilla or if I should get the French vanilla syrup. But I actually got the vanilla bean colada syrup because that is preferably my favorite syrup from Dunkin'. So yeah, I would say an 8, maybe 7.5, 8. I would definitely get it again. I would definitely say it does still have that hint of healthy, matcha, grassy kind of, but it's really good. This is such a refreshing drink. This low-key might be my new spring and summer drink. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, bro. Ooh. But what are you guys up to today? How was your week? It's Sunday. This week I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was sick. I was down. I won't even say I was down bad because I really wasn't down bad, but I was just in isolation. Yeah, and it was supposed to be a very busy week, but really, I low-key needed that sit down because life been lifing, and my body really just needed to rest and to catch up on sleep. But I'm glad to be back outside, back at it again. Your girl is back. I'm here, thriving, doing well, doing great. It's I had to end the month in the bed, but first of the month, feeling like a spring chicken in the spring. So, I'm back. But so yeah, what are you guys' Sunday plans? I'm just relaxing, because I was down in my room. I'm gonna clean my house a little bit, and then I have something, I guess, kind of exciting going on later, but I'm not going to talk too much about it right now because I do have a viewer who's going to be watching this. But so maybe next Sunday when we tap in, I will share a little bit with you guys. Maybe I'll be allowed to post a little picture or something too. And then as usual, R&B Sunday into Monday. It's like R&B Sunday Monday, cause I don't never get home till 4 o'clock in the morning on Monday mornings. Um, I'm kind of shooting for something a little earlier tonight. But last week, actually, I think I got home at 3:40. I was very impressed. I was quite literally impressed. But yeah, I'm shooting for like 3. So let's see how that's gonna go for us today. But yeah, so what is going on? I definitely want to do like a little last month of the first quarter check in with you guys today. We're really just gonna keep it simple, but I definitely also just want to like talk to you guys a little bit about some stuff I've been seeing on the internet. Y'all be on the internet? I know y'all be on the internet because I'm on the internet. Like my YouTube channel, YouTube is the internet, and y'all be watching me, so I know y'all be on the internet. But y'all be on Twitter, y'all be on TikTok. What's tea? Like I be on there. Excuse me, I have to drink my spring drink. So so there was a post, a video I saw on Twitter that came from TikTok about this girl. And I guess like this guy like slid in her DMs or something and was like, oh, I want to take you to lunch. Or no, excuse me, I want to buy you lunch. Like, let me send you some money for lunch. What's the cash app? So Miss Girl was like, I was expecting like $100 on my cash app. And he sent me $30. What I'm supposed to eat with $30? Where I'm supposed to go with $30? Blah, 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 blah. I'm just curious. What do y'all be eating for lunch? Y'all be going to Ruth Chris? Y'all be going to Strip Steakhouse? Where do y'all eat lunch? Because $30, that might be 2. No, that for sure is 2. That might be 3 lunches for me. That is me going to the grocery store and getting like dinner for me and Jocelyn.
It's ungrateful.
And like even a couple other things. Like I just I just got us Chipotle because that's what we having for lunch. 2 of us. I spent like $24 or $22, something like that. What do y'all be eating for lunch? It's lunch. Like, I'm going to eat Chipotle. I'm going to eat Chick-fil-A. I'm probably going to eat, like, a smoothie, a salad. What?
Eating a 4 for 4 or a biggie bag.
I don't eat Wendy's, but DJ Joss does. I don't. So, if you eating a 4 for 4 or a biggie bag, you're really making that $30 stretch. What do y'all be eating for lunch? Like, and first of all, that man didn't have to do that. If Jocelyn sent me $15 and I was at work in the middle of the week and said, Bookie, go get you some lunch. They know me. I'm gloating around the whole salon. My girlfriend just sent me lunch money. What you be eating? Leftovers last night? Like, y'all want a little bite? What Jocelyn just bought me? Jocelyn got me coffee. Like, $30? I am grateful. First of all, that's $30 you didn't have. And it's a couple lunches. Like, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I could go to a restaurant. Like, I don't know. Like, I know this is for my, like, Ohio people. I don't know if I have any viewers outside of Ohio. But Kitchen Social. I love Kitchen Social. I could go there and enjoy a $30 lunch. Like, I could get food, a meal, and tip. Like, $30. I'll probably, I'm an extra mile tipper. So I might spend a little more than 30. But really, like, I drink a lot of water, so I might get a strawberry lemonade, but the food I get there costs like $15. So like I really could spend $30 like at a pretty like decent place for lunch. And places got lunch specials. What is y'all eating? Like, what is tea? Jocelyn, Would you be grateful if I sent you $30 for lunch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a couple of days worth of lunch.
That's a couple. I don't even have to send no more lunch money. I could send her $50 and be like, this lunch for the week. And she gonna figure that out. Like, I just want to know what y'all be eating for lunch. Like, I think in the video the girl was like,
It's
I'm,
ungrateful behavior.
I'm gonna have me an appetizer, a drink, a steak. Y'all
You
eat
got that much time on lunch.
for
What
lunch?
type of job?
I make my own schedule, and I don't have that much type of time for lunch. So, is y'all eating in the office? Are you a content creator? Like, what? Where? Why? How? Y'all females is ungrateful. I don't care if me and Jocelyn both made $1,000,000. If she sent me $30 for lunch, I am grateful and I'm gonna be so full. But I don't care how rich I get. I'm never gonna stop eating Chipotle. I'm never gonna stop eating Chick-fil-A, Subway, Panera. Now Panera I might need a little extra $30, but I'm never gonna stop eating at places like that. So maybe that's why I'm like, you want more than $30? And that boy ain't even know her. She really wanted him to trick on her. And I hope that young king finds a woman who is grateful for the $30. He could send it to us, and me and Jocelyn will get lunch together for $30. Like I just said, I went to Chipotle and spent like $24. So he could send us $30, maybe 35, so we could get like a drink or something, 2 drinks. But like, I got 2 bowls and some chips for $24. He could send it over here. Like, and just be like, y'all black queens have a great Sunday. Here's lunch. We would ever be so grateful. How do y'all feel about that? I need to know. Like, I need to know. Is $30? Is that cheap? Am I cheap? I don't think I grew up cheap, but am I cheap now that I'm an adult? Because $30 is a lot. I mean, it's not a lot, but that's a good lunch. Y'all let me know. I need to know how y'all feel. Please, please tell me. So, anyways, back to our Sunday check in. Our first of the month check in. It is the last month of the first quarter. So, how are you guys doing? Like, how was January and February for you guys? Like, for me, I'm here. I'm here. um, I will say the first 2 months of the year were actually rough. And so, going into December of 2023, I was like, 2024, it's going to be my year. If 2024 is anything like 2023, like, I'm not going to survive. I'm not going to make it. But, and I'm not saying that because the first 2 months of the year were like not the best, that does not mean that 2024 is not going to be my year. Like, it's still very much going to be my year. But it's just to show that how I honestly feel like I walked into 2024 how I walked out of 2023. I feel like I tried to use the same tactics of my life and still try to survive the same way. And like, that's why those first 2 months didn't go how I wanted them to go. And so for me, like, March of this year, like, I'm just attacking March. Like, March is mine. I walked into March with a prayer and a plan. This month is just going to be different. A big thing for me that I learned from my good friend and mentor is just like, I really need to like be walking in my abundance, because my abundance is like there, is evident, is real. It's just, I really just need to like walk and grab it, and I just really need to obtain it, because I really do have all the resources to obtain it. And so for me, like, that's really what I'm doing in the month of March. I'm not gonna just say I'm doing it and like not actually do it, but I'm like saying I'm doing it and just like holding myself accountable and just fully walking into my abundance. One, there's nothing in this world and in this life that I can't have. There's nothing that doesn't belong to me, that I don't want or anything like that. Um, you know, I'm not, I'm not broke, I'm not broken. Like, and even if like my wealth or my joy or my happiness may not look like somebody else's, that doesn't mean like I'm not living an abundant life. And so I'm just really like living in my abundance. And one that's going to be for the rest of my life, but like really starting like this month, I'm just taking a hold of that. Also, for those of you who don't know me, yeah, I suffer from trust issues like really, really bad, like extremely. I probably should go get checked out or talk to a therapist about it. I like literally like suffer from trust issues so bad. It's crazy. Nevertheless, because I suffer from trust issues, I feel like that has always been a problem for me, and like my spiritual life. And excuse me because DJ Joss is about to get in the shower. If you guys hear any water running. Um, Nevertheless, so I feel like, I always have said, oh, like I'm trusting God for XYZ, and I'm really just trusting God with my life, and blah 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 blah. And while I have always like trusted God, I've never fully like 100% have ever in my life taken my very own hands off of my plans. I felt like, it was just anything, in my personal relationships, family relationships, platonic relationships. I've always like, oh, I trust you, but like my hands are still on it. I can never just like fully just like let someone handle something or fully trust somebody. And unfortunately, that has led over into my spiritual life, and I know I've suffered, and have not fully taken my hands off my plans and let God fully do the work. And because my hands have continuously been on plans where I said I was going to trust God to do it all by himself because he's God, like he literally can. I've suffered a lot, and this is just me being accountable and me being transparent. I've definitely suffered a lot and had some turmoil and some trials and tribulations. And so right now I'm just really focusing on trusting God. I'm taking my hands off the steering wheel. I'm in the passenger seat. Honestly, I'm in the back seat. The back seat is probably the best place for me to be because if I'm in the passenger seat, I might try to reach my hand over and grab the wheel. So I'm just like really trusting him. There's so many plans that I have for my life this month and the next couple months and this year alone, that I'm like, okay, God, like if this is for me, like I'm trusting this. I pray that my plans like match up with like his plans. And so like March, I'm like, this month I'm locked in. I'm like, what's the last month of the first quarter, like I am locked in. And so because I just really plan on like locking in and just trusting him wholeheartedly, I just know that's going to overflow into the second and third and fourth quarter of the year. So yeah, I'm just like really, I know I'm going to suffer, but I am really excited to just really watch him work. I feel like my hands have to be on everything. I don't know if that's like a trauma thing for me that I just feel like because people have burned me, and I know God is not, people, God is not like man, but because people have burned me and, have betrayed my trust, I feel like my hands have to be on everything. And then when it comes to God, like they really don't. My hands don't have to be on anything. Like I'm his daughter, I am, his child, and he's kept me this far and he's protected me. So like my hands don't have to be on everything. So yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm feeling good. Like I said, January and February, they weren't bad months, but they definitely were trying. And I didn't come swinging out the gate how I planned on coming on swinging out the gate. So March, like I'm locked in. Like, faith without works is dead. And so it's like, okay, God, I want my finances to look like this. But then, like, yes, I'm a manager at the salon, but I'm also a service provider, and a business owner. So it's like, okay, God, I want my finances to look like this, but I ain't gonna put in no work. Like, I'm not gonna post. I have openings. I'm not gonna post looking for new clients. I'm not gonna post like, oh, the work that I just did. I'm just gonna hope people find me and come to me. Like, no, like that's not, or I feel like I don't got to improve in my skills all the time. Like, no, face without works is dead. I know what I want my finances to look like. So I have to lock in, and go hard all month. Like, don't ask me to go nowhere because I might say, yeah, I'm going to ask y'all some for the money though. um, but like, oh, I have a weight loss kind of goal, that I want to hit. And like, I just really want to be like super, super healthy, like in my life. Um, and especially like, for those of you who don't know, and I definitely want to talk about that on my channel too, just like my journey, especially since I got my diagnosis a year ago. I do have PCOS and it's a lot harder for me to lose weight. But not only do I just want to lose weight with like PCOS, I also want to control it overall, because I know people who have PCOS, can suffer from like infertility, and like, are insulin resistant, and just all kinds of things like that. So it's like, I should be eating a certain way all the time, or there's certain things like I shouldn't drink, or certain things I shouldn't do because of that. And so it's just like, okay, well, yeah, I want to lose weight. Yeah, I want my PCOS to be controlled, but I'm not really going to do anything about it. Like stuff like that. So, I just know like all the goals like I want to hit, but like sometimes I just like be like, oh, okay, God, like you could do it. And then like I am like, oh, I'm trusting you to do it, and then I do nothing. And then here I am. So even like just not small stuff, but like we want to move this year. Like, okay, I want to move. But, I'm just like not putting in the work that I need to do, where like all the vacations I have planned. Okay, so that would be smart. Let's go hard at work so we can save money, so we can do all that traveling, we can live that abundant life, but I'm just like, God got me. God got my back. And then like it doesn't happen, and I'm like, what the heck? Well, yeah, I had faith. I'm like, well, God, I had faith you were going to do this for me. But then like I'm not putting in the work. Like, how, why was I going to expect him to deliver and I can't even simply put in the work? He holding up his end of the deal, and I'm sitting on the couch. Or okay, I'm not really sitting on the couch, but like I'm not doing anything. So, like I said, just because the first 2 months of the year um, didn't look like how I expected them to be, doesn't mean 2024 is over. Doesn't mean 2024 ain't gonna be my year, because it is, and I'm still believing that. And the one thing I did do was still believe that this was gonna be my year through all the chaos that I experienced in the first couple months. But now that I'm just like really locked in and I'm excited, like, yeah. So, one, I just want to encourage anybody who, the first couple months of this year didn't look like how you expected them to look. One, step back, take a deep breath, just kind of really realign yourself, and talk to God, write your goals down and really put in that work, because, again, faith without works is absolutely dead, y'all. Like, we can't expect God to do all this work, because he is a miracle worker, but we can't expect him to do all this work and we get to do nothing, and then we just get to reap the rewards of what he does. Sometimes it may work like that, because I've been in situations where it works like that, but all the time, like, no, we have to show God, like, if He's gonna give us something, like, we're gonna, take care of it and stuff like that. Like, like, man, I'ma bless Brittany with $1 million. But she not showing me that she gonna be a good steward over her money. So maybe I'm not gonna bless her, with this $1 million. Like, we just really have to put in the work and show God, like, we really want this. And trust me, He's gonna take care of what He's supposed to take care of on His end. So really just realign yourself. March, we are going hard, men and women, but girlies, it is Happy Women's History Month. Let's really just go hard this month, because we have to live in abundance. I know 2024 is different. I feel like people say 2024 gives them 2016 vibes. And I feel like my life wasn't like crazy, crazy good 2016, but like I understand. I was around people and seen their experiences and how like life was so good in 2016. But yeah, like I'm I'm finna be 27. I'm pushing the 30 club. Like, I ain't got no choice but to walk in this abundance. Like, I am I'm low key a middle aged woman. That is so. I am a middle aged woman. Dang, I ain't got no kids. Oh my God. That 27 is such a serious age. I'm really gonna be 27 in 6 weeks, y'all. Dang, 6 weeks to be exact, because my birthday is on a Sunday. But yeah, 27 just sounds like abundance. That just sounded good, because like 27 just, it doesn't, I mean, every year is important, but like 27 is not even like a big, I mean, it's a big number, but it's not even like, I don't know. Nevertheless, I'm encouraging you this week, today, tomorrow, any day this week. Really just realign yourself. Seek God first. Trust Him. Take your hands off of your plans. Put them directly into His hands. You know, put in that work. Believe in Him. Trust in Him. Stay prayed up. Stay in your Bible. Surround yourself with good people. Because I will say, too, you are a product of who you hang out with. So, you hang out with 5 bums, you gonna be the 6th. You hang out with 5 millionaires, you will be the 6th. Just surround yourself with people whose life aligns with your life. Their goals align with your goals. Their morals align with your morals. Because I can't imagine being around people whose morals don't align with mine. I've been there. I've been there. I really could tell you. I've been around some people. Praying for them. Nevertheless, yeah, you guys have an amazing week. I'm gonna go enjoy my drink as well as my Chipotle. I hope that you guys set the tone for this week. I hope you guys crush all of your weekly goals that you set out for the week. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit warm today, and I think Monday and Tuesday we hitting some 60s, and back down to 40s and 50s. But yeah, it's just walk into your abundance. If you feel like there's so much in life that life owes you, really walk into your abundance. Believe that it's yours. Never say you're broke. You are in between blessings. Be joyful, be a light wherever you go this week. My prayer always is to ask God to let His light shine through me wherever I go, so people can see His light in me. So yeah, I just hope you guys have an amazing week. Tap in. First of all, let me know how you guys are doing, but also let me know about that how y'all feel about that $30 lunch situation. And yes, any drink suggestions? I'm kind of open to drink suggestions now because the first one went good. Any drinks you guys want me to try? Because while I do absolutely enjoy making coffee, I haven't went grocery shopping this week. I have not really like made coffee at home. Um, and I like this setup. I like going to pick up my coffee, ordering with you guys, and just coming home in a different setting, like just sitting on the couch chilling. I like the little microphone. Yo, this is my friend microphone. She left at my house. I might keep it. Now I'm gonna give it back if she asks for it. I might order my own. I don't know, but yeah. So I will see y'all next Sunday. Um, Jocelyn, do you want to say bye to the people? You don't have to get in the camera.
Bye, YouTube.
Yeah, because this is her YouTube channel. I'm just filling in for the day. So yes, I will see y'all next Sunday. Like I said, I have a pretty busy evening. Maybe I'll upload some pictures of some of the things I am going to see this evening. I hope y'all have.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
I hope you guys have a phenomenal Sunday. I love y'all. Bye.